guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking beauty empties for you guys. I have not done an empties video in a couple months now, so the pile has been accumulating. There's a ton of trash piling up and I need to kind of like divide it up in a way that works for filming purposes. I don't want to film a 3-hour video and have it be like all of my empties lumped in one. So I decided to split it up into 3 videos. Today we're covering beauty. I'll also put out a video covering like bath, body, bathroom type stuff. And then the final one will be home and health. So things like candles. So today's stash is going to be things like samples from Sephora, products I've been working at on my vanity for like years, literally things like foundations. So I will also be covering things I go through routinely like hand sanitizer, lip balm, and blotting sheet, so that will all be included in this video as well. So without further ado, let's get started. First up is the Face Atelier foundation. I love this product. I picked this up at IMATS a year and a half ago, so back in January of 2014. I really like this foundation because it's light reflecting, it blends evenly, and it kind of just smooths over the skin, gives a flawless finish, and it's not heavy. So I really do recommend this product. My shade is Sand, and it is the Ultra Foundation. Next up is an oldie but a goodie. Very, very infamous product right here, the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. My shade is NW20 and I love this for under eye concealing. It is highly pigmented and it gives a very, very smooth coverage, so I like it for under eyes. It definitely works very well. So, okay, next up are 3 foundations I got from Sephora. So I'll just touch on these really quick. This is the Immaculate Foundation by Hourglass, the Makeup Forever HD in shade number 120, and then the YSL Fusion Ink Foundation. So let's start with the Immaculate. I like this, but it was a little bit too drying for my skin. I have combination skin. This is definitely more suited towards somebody with oily skin. So what I was using this for is kind of just like foundation in the T-zone where I'm the most oily. So I did like this, but I don't think it was honestly suited for my skin type. Next up is the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I get why people like this one so much. I enjoyed it too, but I think for every day it just didn't wear long enough. It looked really nice. Obviously it's good for HD photography or video, but for my long days and long nights, this didn't make the cut. And then lastly, the YSL Fusion Ink Foundation. I really like this. It is kind of similar to like all those like serum type foundations that are really trendy right now. Again, probably not really good for summer, but it is really good for somebody with dry skin because it's going to really hydrate and nourish your skin and provide a really nice, beautiful finish. So I did like the finish of this, but in the summertime, I'm a little bit too oily again in that T-zone area, but this is a really lovely foundation. I would like to try it again. Next up is a bronzer. This is the Physicians Formula. I don't even know what they call this one, but I think it's the organic wear. It's in cardboard packaging. It broke. Here's the thing. I mean, it was nice. I got it on sale at Ross in a 3-pack that was like $9 for 3 different powders by Physicians Formula. It was okay once you got it going, but the problem was when you put a brush on the compact, it didn't really pick up the powder. Like, it just seemed like the product, I don't know if it was old, but it just was really hard to get it up on the brush. So I would try synthetic fibers, natural hair brushes, and it seemed that the natural hair ones worked better, but you really had to grind it in the product and you're pretty much destroying your brushes at that point. So I finished it. It kind of crumbled towards the end because it kind of had this like snake, giraffe, reptile skin type finish on it. I don't know, I thought it was okay, but definitely not amazing. This is the Lash Domination Mascara by Bare Minerals. I really did like this, but again, I talk about this in previous haul or favorites videos. At first I didn't like it. It was too wet and the brush kind of poked me in the eye, similar to the They're Real from Benefit. But over time, this mascara was nice enough to stand on its own. So it really did grow on me over time, but it dried out, so I'm tossing it. I don't know if I'd buy it again. There are so many mascaras out there that I like better. Oh, here's another foundation-y product. This is one I actually loved, and I think I did feature it in one of my prior favorites videos. I finished the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 20. This is a deluxe size sample. I really did like this and the finish it gave. It was actually pretty high coverage for a tinted moisturizer, and it had a nice high-ish SPF, SPF 20, and I did like wearing this to work or if I was going out on the weekend for a walk or just going outside for a bit. I thought that the finish was nice, the coverage was awesome, and it was nice to apply. So I like that a lot. Next up is a fragrance. This is the Tory Burch Signature Scent. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. This was a press sample, so if you're wondering why the label looks like that, I got this from the brand. So yeah, I really like the scent of this. It is a nice, soft, feminine floral with a little bit of fruity undertones. It's definitely very floral forward. So if you don't like floral fragrances, I don't know if you'd like this. But I really loved it. I actually featured it in my Spring Essentials video I did with my sister. I'll have that link below. You can hear more about the notes in that video. But I know that this fragrance also comes in a candle, so I would definitely be very interested in buying the candle. It's a very, very classy feminine scent, and it's a little bit fresh at the same time. So I really did enjoy this, and I would consider buying it for sure. Next up is a deluxe sample of the Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. I got this as a sample in a gift bag from Macy's. I don't know, I thought it was okay. I don't really see a huge difference in my skin using this or not using this, but it was kind of fun. So if you're a makeup junkie, you love applying your makeup, and it is your me time in the morning or whatever time of day you do it, I would definitely check this out to see if it's something you'd like. But yeah, I don't know, it's okay. I don't think I'd spend the money on it though. Okay, oh, another MAC product that I love. This is the Painterly Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC. Absolutely, without a doubt, finish this up. This is my favorite eyelid priming product. Right now I'm using the Dior Backstage cream eyeshadow base. I really like that, but it's pretty much almost identical to this product. So I like this. I would definitely buy it again. I probably am more loyal to this one than the Dior one, just because of the fact that you can use this in your Back to MAC Empties. So at MAC they have a recycling program where you can exchange 6 empty products for 1 free lipstick or eyeshadow. So I think that just makes me more loyal to MAC. That's why I repurchase things like this. And yeah, this is an amazing product if you have a hard time keeping your eyeshadows on, or if you have kind of oily eyelids, especially in the summertime. I would definitely check this out. I love it. I've bought it countless times. 3 lipsticks that are very old that I'm going to be tossing. Each of these are 3 or 4 years old a piece, and they have since expired. So first up is the, well, I almost finished this actually. This is the Rimmel Moisture Renew lipstick in the shade Spotlight Beige. I almost finished it up. It was a nice kind of peachy brownie nude. Very, very flattering and very good for every day, especially if you need a lipstick to wear to work and you're in a semi-professional environment. This is the Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in Coral Crush. Again, this one's so old and it's starting to get little spots on the outside of it, which I think is mold. So yeah, I have to say goodbye to this one, but I absolutely love the color. It's a beautiful, beautiful coral, a true coral. And then finally, this is the Revlon Color Burst lipstick in Soft Nude number 70. And again, this one I almost finished, but it's so old and I kind of like cracked it off the base, so it was applying crooked and it was kind of a little bit mushy. I put it in the freezer to fix it, but it didn't really fix it. So yeah, this is going on 3 or 4 years old, so I'm going to be tossing it, but a beautiful color from the drugstore. And I just love the packaging of this. It's very chic. A couple more lip products. This is the EOS Lip Balm in Summer Fruit. I like this, but over time, I think they really tend to dry out your lips and your lips become addicted to it, so it's not very nourishing in the long run. But if you like a lip balm that smells good and has a little bit of SPF in it and is good for the short term, this is a good one. There's other things I prefer. This product is kind of similar to Benefit by Benefit, but it is by the Balm. It's called Staniac, and it's a tinted kind of lip jelly that will stain your lips. I think you can also use it for your cheeks. I like it, but again, it tends to dry out my lips in the long run. So this is a good one. It's also good for layering. So if you want to put a foundation of this on, let it sink in, and then apply like a plum or a burgundy type lip color, I think this will help prolong the wear. Another lip product, oh my gosh, I absolutely love this. So this is the type of lip balm I actually prefer. This is the Ganache for Lips Chocolate Marzipan Lip Balm. It smells like German chocolate cake, and I talk about this in a prior haul video and favorites. I love these lip balms. They are natural, they are handmade. These are made from Scharfenberger chocolate, so they smell absolutely divine. They're amazing on the lips, and they actually hydrate you. So I think you can find these at little boutiques here and there, but definitely go online to the website so you can see all the flavors they offer because they're amazing. Ooh, another drugstore find is the Wet n Wild Brulee eyeshadow. Absolutely love this. That I finished to the pan. This is a 99-cent eyeshadow. It is a matte cream color. It's perfect for brow bone highlighting, all over lid color. I've even heard of some girls using this as an under eye setting powder if you have fair skin. I haven't used that, but I would be interested to try it. Yeah, absolutely love this color. Will definitely buy it again. It is a good drugstore find. Next beauty empty is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. I absolutely love this. It lasted a long time. It's very black, but this one's like a little bit dried out, so it tends to skip a little bit. Of course, not now on camera. But I think you can see it's like not really evenly applying anymore. It kind of tugs at my eyelid. But I love this because it's a brush tip applicator. It is very fine and precise, so you can get a nice little cat eye flick, which is kind of my signature look these days, and I would definitely recommend it. It stays on all day. It is truly waterproof. Right now I am using the Physicians Formula Eye Booster, and this one is not waterproof. So if I don't wear a lid primer, I never thought I had oily eyelids, but I guess I do, because if I don't wear a lid primer and I wear this, it will just like, there will be like blank spots at the end of the day. Not even the end of the day, midway through the day, it will start to like bleed and feather. But with this, it is truly waterproof, so it's not coming off until you use a oil-based makeup remover. So this one's really good if you have long days or extreme conditions you live in where you're sweating or you're in a hot climate. I would definitely look at this one over others because it truly is waterproof. The Stila Stay All Day liquid liner is also very similar. That's what I was using before that. I tend to stock up on these every year at IMATS in January. I love these. These are the NYX Green Tea blotting sheets. They are very thin in consistency. They work very well, and they just help keep my oil at bay. If I remember to, I use these every day, so they come in handy and they definitely do the trick. Next up is a hand sanitizer. This is the Bath & Body Works Island Bamboo Pocket Back. I really like the scent of this one. It was very tropical. I don't know how to describe it. It kind of just smells tropical and yummy, so I definitely like that. Last up are some eye drops by Roto. These are the cooling eye drops. You can find these at Walgreens, I believe. And they're kind of pricey. In downtown San Francisco, I think they're like 10 bucks. But let me tell you, they're worth it. All you need is like one drop in each of your eyes, and your eyes are instantly refreshed and cool. It kind of feels like mouthwash for your eyes. I know that's kind of gross and kind of weird to think about, honestly, but they work, and I wear contacts, so sometimes my eyes are very dry and just like red and bloodshot, especially at the end of the day. So I love these for a quick little pick-me-up, and yeah, I really love these. I've already repurchased, and my only tip with these is to not use them like multiple times a day, because you can grow addicted to them and they become less effective. So I use regular eye drops for contacts by Visine. I use these a couple times a week. I just try not to overdo it, but these are really good. Alright you guys, so that's about it for my June, July, etc. beauty empties. I have a lot. Stay tuned for my bath and body and home and health empties coming up soon. I have those broken out into separate videos like I mentioned. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions about the products mentioned, please leave them in a comment below and I will try my best to answer them. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. I would love to have you on my channel. And yeah, and I'll see you very soon in my next video.